Good evening, guys. Good evening. No, Thursday, November 6th. Hope everybody had a good day. We'll get our scripted part out of the way this evening. Committed to the bit. Committed to the coffee bit. Good evening, Juliet. I'll get this mic on screen so you can see it. How's your day? A little more, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll work on we might need a camera or something. Nice. I'm excited to see those pics. It was a pretty nice day. We released that short we were working on earlier. I thought it was pretty good. So I'm happy with it. There were some good comments. I know. Juliet, we were thinking the same thing. There were some good comments. I thought, and that's what makes it worth it. Those comments are what make it totally worth it. Because we had the one guy who said that his grandpa gave him a book about Ken Stabler. I was like crying. I was seriously crying when I read that. And then somebody shared a good, fun story. Couple fun stories about Ken Stabler. Couple fun stories about Ken Stabler were shared. But I was crying when I read the comment. And that's why I like what we're doing, because we're bringing back. I mean, nobody else was going to do a Ken Stabler edit today. I don't think. I doubt it. I highly doubt it. So thanks for making that with me. I thought it was pretty good. It's one of my. I mean, I'm like 100 of the views probably. But I enjoyed it. It was fun to make. So we got a couple great comments on that short. A couple things that we could work on tonight. Several directions ago. Good evening, Elena. How did you feel that the short turned out? Did you like? Were you crying along with me reading some of those comments? Thanks for joining tonight. I guess we could look up the book. I didn't know. Yeah, the comments were great. That's why it's so worth it after reading those Snake by Ken Stabler. Oh my god, we got to get that. We'll have to get this book. I wonder what's in it. I wonder what's in it. You know? I love the comments. They were amazing. So we'll see. We'll see. I mean, we'll probably leave that. We probably won't release anything else today. I had a pretty good open. People seem to like it. The boys seem to like it, as you predicted, Elena. And I did add like a scene in there. I don't know if you saw. I'm sure you saw, but it was not, it was different. You know, it wasn't the same. But I'd like to. I wonder if that story was in that book. The story. So that was cool. The candid autobiography of football's that okay. If I had known the book out, that's what we would have titled it or something. Football's most outrageous renegade. Snake, the candid autobiography of football's most outrageous renegade. And B Wall texted me. He's like, I don't know who Ken Stabler is, but he's my favorite quarterback now. I thought that was hilarious. Mine too. My favorite today, at least. Favorite quarterback today. So the Raiders are playing later. All right, I gotta let a cat inside. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. So yeah, that was fun. It's like I kind of compared. It's kind of similar, like the Tony G short a little bit. So we got the Raiders are playing the Broncos tonight. We didn't do our previews yet this week. We can look at the games this upcoming week, see if there's anything we see. Former squad status. This is a pretty big game. Pats at Bucks. Rams Niners, that should be good. Divisional matchup. I think Jaden Daniels is out, so I think we were right on our call last week about the Commander season being over. Unfortunately. Yeah, that's why it's fun to do this because we can just find like that's what I liked about making that short today is like I said this morning, I was set on making a John Elway short, and I came across that quote from that guy, Phil Vilpano, and just started cracking up. I was like, we gotta make something with this. So that was fun. Good response. We got wheels. We're going to be spinning the wheels tomorrow. Fun Friday. So we'll go make a short based on the result of the wheel spins tomorrow. Everybody's hyped for Fun Friday. I know that. I am too. And then we'll do the quizzes Friday evening as we've been doing. So it should be fun. Hype for Fun Friday. Thanks for joining tonight, guys. I like the song that I used too. Like it's definitely been used a lot in shorts and on it in reels and been used a lot on the internet. It was our first time using it though. And I thought it was it paired pretty well. B Wall said that as well. He liked the pairing. Did you guys like the pairing song mixed with the short today? I liked it. I was trying to throw together this thing. Well, thanks, Elena. Not always, though. The Vince, we can talk about, let's make a list of the worst, just for fun, not to like harp on the negative, but like the Vince Carter and T-Mac pairing was not a good pairing. You guys can call me out on that. I'll call myself out on that. That was not a good pairing. This one was. Tony G was. Jerry Rice was. Steve Bartman was. You're right. It's most of the time they are a good pairing, but the Vince Carter T-Mac was not. The Vince, you don't need, yeah. If that was the dynamic duo one that we released last week. Yeah, basketball. It was like a week ago or something, maybe 2 weeks. I don't know. A week or two ago. I think last week. Maybe 2. But it had like the Oliver Tree sound. You did? I did too. I mean, I liked it when I released it, but didn't like it, you know. It's all good. It's all good. And then, even though it didn't get great, yeah, it was overused. I mean, that's the thing. That's what we're running up against right now. Is like, we got to start setting our own auditory path. You know? It's like, we can use the popular songs and all, but we're at our best when we're using new, weird, not weird, like new sounds. I liked them, Julia. I really like the one. I like the first one. I did like the one memorizing or something like. I turn my phone off when I stream, so I can't go on TikTok, just so there's not an extra like. What was it called? Memorizing or something like that. Mesmerizing, maybe. I like that one. I was even thinking about using it with the one we released today. I think it's called Mesmerizing. I'll listen to the other ones more. But yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good. We'll get there. Yeah, Memorizing. I like that one. I like that one. We were working on this earlier today. This was our Elway mashup with Pat Mahomes. I don't know. Do you think we should make a short out of this? Or a longer video? I'm still planning to release our mid-season breakdown, but I wanted to update it a little bit after the trade deadline has passed. So I think we can. I was gonna let's look up my. We'll look up. I have the inspiration for the Elway Mahomes mashup. Let me look for this. Okay, so this was. Let me get you guys on Safari. This guy released these videos like 10, 11. You see this 11 years ago, 13 years ago. Got millions of views. You can kind of see from the preview. That's cool.
This man, when you think about Michael Jordan, the closest to get to Michael is Kobe Bryant.
What's up, Lacey? Welcome. How are you doing tonight? So let's work on like that transition effect. Like it would be like from there. Nope. No, see that. This like I said, this is gonna take some time. I'm good, Lacey. Welcome in. This is what we do here. Is I try to make videos for YouTube, mainly a sports-based channel, but we do it live on stream. B-Wall's here. B-Wall is here. Let's go. Welcome, B-Wall. Welcome. Well, how you doing, man? How's London treating you? I saw you were out and about in London. Juliet spent some time in London. She knows. Did you ever go to Harrods, Juliet? B-Wall was in Harrods. Harrods? Right? I was thinking when you did, Juliet? Of course. Harrods. There's like only one of them, right? When you sent those pics, everything I try to change to like, not I don't try to change, but like I think of the sports comp, I was trying to think what's the sports comp to Harrods? Is there one? Like the Colosseum? Like from Rome, I mean? I don't know. There's only one. It's one of one. How many floors is it? Isn't there only there's only one, right? I'm right in saying that there's only one. Five floors. Downtown central London. You see anybody rocking? Yeah, like you see brands that are too exclusive, like you never even close to Buckingham Palace. Uh oh, might have a friend joining us. Hey. I'm Guys, I'm in danger right now a little bit. cheese. But you like London, though? You want to cook, dude? The evening stream is... Bro, I need you filling the content on the evening stream. No. All right. Well, you have to have it in the airport tomorrow. Or something. Or on the way to the airport. I don't know. Yeah, what we're playing... I'm trying to cook up... This is like a long-term goal, B-Wall and everybody. We gotta cook this video up. This is the one this is my inspiration for the video. Is like this guy made these videos a while back of Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan like doing the same thing on the court. So we're gonna try to do that, but with maybe Pat Mahomes and John Elway. I was playing McDonald's Monopoly last week, but everybody knows I love McDonald's. I'm not hiding anything there. Ye old Cheshire cheese. Yeah. Of course I know about that scandal, bro. Yeah. I did not get McDanks today. No, all I ate was leftovers from yesterday, Elena. That's all I had. Plus, I gotta get him down before he attacks. So we're trying to do a video where it's like Pat Mahomes and John Elway doing the same thing, but it might take us some time to cook up. So that's fine. I hope Lacey's still here. I don't know. Hopefully Lacey's still here. That's... How about Versace? How about this designer hoodie? It's like, no, I want to spend $40. So yeah, we're gonna... I mean, that makes sense, though. My bad. So what, as a tour guide, what would you recommend? Would you recommend London or Greece? If you could recommend one as a tour guide. You know, somebody planning a European trip. Continue the Stabler saga? Yeah, it's like we only cover Kenny Stabler now. Like, I am totally cool. We talked about not wanting to be the TO guy. I'm totally cool with being the Kenny Stabler guy. Totally cool with Elena's like, no, we might become the Kenny Stabler guy. Like, I'm totally fine with that. Like, yeah, Elena's like, no. Yeah, Elena's like, no. But yes, Elena, remember, that's your, you can be have the TO channel. we are more like the Kenny Stabler channel now. Like, we gotta. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're gonna. I mean, what else is there to? I guess they're. No, we might make another Kenny Stabler edit. Pete Rose. We haven't done Pete Rose. That's a great suggestion. The fact that we haven't done Pete Rose and here we are like almost 6 months into the project that's what I need you for that, B-Wall. Elena, yeah, well, remember, I told before you joined, B-Wall, I said that in the chat. I was like, B-Wall said that he didn't know who Kenny Stabler was, but now he's his favorite quarterback. Like, he's my favorite quarterback too. I feel that. At least for today. Juliet said it too. Elena's like still on the fence, but like I feel like by the time we post the next Kenny Stabler short, let's go. At the game? Tuning in? Well, thanks, Joe. Where is that game? Is that in Denver? Or I think it's in Denver, right? You from Denver? Yeah, we're big. What the heck? Would you say the Bo Nix is about to ball out tonight? Well, thanks for joining this chat, man. Tell us a little bit about the atmosphere out there at Mile High. What do they call it? No. See, Mahomes I don't think is overrated. I was saying this morning he's the best of all time. And has been the best of all time. But Joe, what I'm trying to make like a mashup like Pat Mahomes and John Elway short, because when I was looking at, I was gonna make a Throwback Thursday short for John Elway. Like, you're not gonna find a bigger Jalen Hurts fan than me. You're not gonna find a bigger Jalen Hurts fan than me, but he's not better than Patrick Mahomes. No, but Joe, if you're I mean, that's what I was this morning we were gonna make I was all set to make a John Elway Throwback Thursday short, because I like to make Throwback Thursday videos based on who's playing the Thursday night game. But then I came across this awesome like Ken Stabler quote, so we ended up making a video about Ken Stabler. But what I was struck by when watching John Elway's highlights was how he looks like Mahomes and vice versa. Well, LOL to what? LOL to the Ken Stabler? Is he your favorite quarterback too? He's mine now. After we learned a little bit about him. Ken Stabler was kind of a boss. I don't know how Denver fans feel about him. But if you remember, like, I don't know if you remember, Joe, or anybody seeing those Kobe Michael Jordan like comparison videos where they like phase into each other. That's what I'm planning on doing with this like John Elway, Pat Mahomes video. I was struck by how much I thought Elway's highlights looked like Pat Mahomes. So I'd be interested to hear your take on that. I hope you have a fun time at the game tonight. Like this stuff, like the spinning out of a sack and then rolling out and throwing a bomb. So I still got to get more Pat Mahomes highlights out there, but I'm an Eagles fan, Joe. Lived in Pennsylvania, Philadelphia region, so I've always been an Eagles fan, Jalen Hurts fan. For football, NFL wise. Well, you're back though, right? Love that dedication, B-Wall. Thanks for plugging that phone in and hopping right back on. Yeah, the Eagles, they added Jalen Phillips at the trade deadline. I hear he won Man of the Year. He's a former Man of the Year recipient, so I like hearing that. Oh, I've always been a Bo Nix fan. I've been a Bo Nix fan since his Auburn days, TBH. I think Bo Nix is good. I think Bo Nix is good. Yeah, I mean, I just, he's got, I mean, I don't know if he's not quite this caliber yet, we're talking about the John L, he's still on the come up in his career, but I've always liked what Bo Nix can do. Right now, B-Wall, I mean, I'm going to be trying to, right now, I'm not taking any quit. That's tomorrow. Tomorrow, we're doing Fun Friday. So Joe and everybody here, we like to spin wheels on Friday mornings. I go live on stream twice a day. Exactly. I'm just letting Stabler. I'm not releasing it. That's why, Oh yeah, I'm big time, all in on. I would say. Spin wheels tomorrow. I'll have Vanna White to make our. Thanks for joining tonight, guys. You guys love hearing love. We got somebody at the Denver game up in here, Mile High. That's awesome. No. I won't wear no. Won't wear a dress. Never. Again. No, I'm just kidding. No, never. Yeah, Bo Nix is winning the game, no doubt. No doubt. She was on live earlier, B-Wall. She was on. I might be competing with her right now, which I try not to. If she's listening. I try not. No, I'm just kidding. Nobody is as consistent as I am. I mean, I am consistently maybe 7 minutes late. It seems like it's about 7 minutes late, but no, I'm here. I do. Oh my, dude. Dude. Well, no, I wouldn't draw. No. Well, thanks. I got the real homies in the chat. No, yeah, I'm just gonna be if Ariel shows up in the chat, I will just if Ari shows up. Nah, dude, I'd channel my inner Kenny Stabler, bro. What are you talking about? I'd channel my inner. Nah. I would channel my inner Kenny Stabler, dude. That's what you gotta do. Just like, yeah, exactly, dude. Exactly, Stabler style. Stabler style. I don't know what that means. I don't know. I don't know if I'd do my best. Not a streamer exactly. I do love that though. B-Wall. That's the kind of twisting of exactly. I do love that. Yeah, put it on. I mean, we could put that as like channel description or something. You know? Something. That's a great one. Yeah, that's great. Dude, this Kenny Stabler stuff keeps giving back. It's driving some of my female fans away. My diehards. Yeah, as Elena shows up. Stabler the enabler. No, I'm kidding. I'm not kidding about Elena. Juliet, yeah, that's what you guys, yeah. You guys are the best. We were talking about the concentric circles, remember? Yeah. 100. Oh, it's Patrick Mahomes. Joe, it's Patrick Mahomes. We've said, B-Wall, yeah, it's Patrick Mahomes. Okay, I'm sorry, Elena. I'm not. I'm not trying to trigger. I'm just. You know that. Mahomes is. I mean, Josh Allen is great quarterback. He's like top 3 right now. Dude, that's crazy. That's a crazy hot take, B-Wall. That's a crazy. Yeah, Elena. I'm just joking. I'm just joshing. You'd get. I'll give you. That's like. I don't even know. You'd get like. Because he's got to win. He's 3 back right now. Yeah, you get crazy odds. I was saying it could be interesting. Yeah, like I was thinking 50 or 100 to 1, bro. But it's like, what? I'm not going to book that. Are you kidding me? What's the point? You could put down 5 on that. I'm like, and then call in, like, it's just not worth it for me. Would be worth it for you, though, if you can get that anywhere. I don't know. I would want more than 50 to 1, though. I'll be right back, guys. He did beat the Chiefs. He did beat the Chiefs, Joe, this year, though, and in the regular season. And did you watch that game? I watched a decent. I watched pretty much all that game, and my opinion was the Chiefs still look good. The score for tonight's game, I don't know. That I would say, let me guess, I'll say 27 20 Broncos. Maybe 24-17. One of those two. Josh Allen giving off. Yo, Bobby! What's good, man? Great to have you here, dude. How you been? I think the Broncos. Yeah. So you would say they win by more than what I'm saying. Yeah, Josh Allen gives pretty good answers in his press conferences. He seems pretty chill, or post game interviews. Broncos blow out the Raiders tonight. We got Joe. Joe is out in Denver right now at the game. $35-7. Dang. 35-7, really. Wow. Yeah, that game's starting in about 30 minutes, guys. Yeah, I was saying I like the Eagles made a couple moves. They didn't trade A.J. Brown. I thought there was no chance that they were going to trade A.J. Brown. I know the Chiefs, Joe, listen. I know. Good to hear that, Bobby. We love to have you here, man. It's great that you joined. I know the Chiefs are 5-4. I know the Chiefs are 5-4. But they're still, I gotta release this video. We called it early. They're still the cream of the crop of the AFC. They've still gone to how many straight Super Bowls? 3? Like, until they lose in the playoffs, or until they're out of the playoffs, like, my money's on. I'm picking the Chiefs. I thought, yeah, they lost to the Bills, but that was in Buffalo. I thought the Chiefs shouldn't have been favored in that game. I was surprised that they were. I mean, that's just a spot you would think that it makes sense the Bills are going to win that. It doesn't really. That's my point. I'm saying that, like, until the Chiefs are out of the playoffs, I'm picking the Chiefs. I love that. Joe went 1 point. Joe went 1 point under 1 point under B Wall's total for the Raiders. That's funny. I don't think it's gonna. You guys are right on the number, though. Interesting. You guys are right on the number. Right on the number. Love that. So some educated guesses. It could be. It could be. You're not in the state anymore, Bobby? Where are you living these days? Bobby's an old family friend, Brian. Spent many good times together in the summer. He knows more about sports than I do, by the way. That's why it's great to have you here, Bobby. Because my sports takes are like decent, but they are bolstered by the people that I talk to and have around me. Uh-oh. Yeah, Bobby's a big sports guy. Like I said, he's probably knows more about Philly sports than both of us combined probably be well. Not gonna lie. Well, congrats, man. I've got my cat here who's like kind of threatening me right now. Kind of holding me hostage at the moment. Cool, man. Well, thanks for joining, Bobby. What do you think? You think the Phillies have to re-sign Kyle Schwarber, or do you think they can let him go? Because my favorite video game. Don't get you started. Yeah, that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for, Bobby. What do you think, man? I think. I mean, I guess there's a price, but I would think they should. Yeah, Fortnite. Yeah, back to Joe's question. Fortnite is my favorite these days. I've played a lot of like Madden and FIFA though for sport. Yeah, FIFA if I'm alone. FIFA if I'm alone, or NBA or 2K. Yeah, FIFA or 2K if I'm alone. If I'm playing with a squad, I'll play Fortnite. I don't like to play the shooter games as much by myself, but if I'm playing, so I'll play like a sports game if I'm by myself. No, you never beat me in Madden. There's 0% chance you beat me in Madden. Zero. You never did. I could pick up Madden today and just like slay. It's just I grew up playing it, you know. So. Who, me or you? Oh, you only ever run Hail Mary. Yeah. Yeah, so guys, what I was doing, we make our yeah, well, I mean, the verticals, you just got to know when to use them and where to go. Yeah, we haven't played in a while. I'd like to get back into playing Madden. Maybe start streaming Madden. I was like always a big like, and this is why I like going back to why I like Bo Nix. I was always big into the yeah, Bobby. I mean, that seems to be like the most likely outcome. You know, they re-sign Schwarbs. No, Joe, I don't play Madden right now. I gotta get back into him. Get back into it. I will though. Did you guys see? We were talking about it last night. Did you one of our loyal viewers, Clark's Flower Shop, brought up that they're making a John Madden movie next year with Nicolas Cage playing John Madden and Christian Bale playing Al Davis. I think that's going to be great. So no, Joe, I got to get back into playing Madden. Bobby, those are like, I feel like, so you want to re-sign Bader? I like it. I don't know. It's just like Cassidy, they will have to just straight up dump. Like nobody wants him. And Ranger is probably out of there, unfortunately. Like you said, they have to bring up Painter eventually. So what do you think? Do they give Harper the extension? So, I was trying to cook up this short where I was like, this might take a decent amount of effort, but it's fine. I'm comparing John Elway to Patrick Mahomes. How does that comparison look? Yeah. I agree on. I don't know, dude. Dan's not here yet, man. I don't know. Should I text him? Yeah, I think Bader. Yeah, he definitely. I mean, oh, you were there. That's great. That's cool. I told you, Bobby's a Bobby knows more sports than I do, bro. I told you that. That is cool you were there, man. Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. There's plenty of airtime available, guys. If you're serious, we'll start talking about. There's plenty of airtime available. 24 hours in the day. I've been going live somewhere between like 3 and 5 hours of the day. So, I could up that a little bit more, maybe. Possibly. But then what are you going to do? Are you going to watch your own stream? That was just such a good signing. Schwarber was the best move. They got Casti and Schwarbs the same. Yeah, I know, Elena. We'll get there. I know. You're right. You're 100% right. I got to start booking them. My Uncle Dan was suggesting, and who knows, maybe we'll think about it. We're going to start reaching out to some people to interview, get them on here. We'll pitch them like, hey, we got a bunch of live viewers, and then we'll make a video out of it, and then we'll make a bunch of dopamine shorts about it, Yeah, we're locking in, Elena. You're right. We need to lock in. We all need to lock in. We're getting there. Consistency is part of it, but you're right. We can be more consistent. Yeah, it's on lock. Yeah, we're going to start, yeah. No, we'll figure it out, dude. We'll get there. Thanks for joining tonight, guys. I don't know. I'm gonna call me crazy. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say we keep. I think Castellanos. I think we keep him. I mean, you're gonna get absolutely nothing for him. So I don't know. I know he's gone. I know, like, the narrative right now is that he's gone. I don't know. I gotta call him up. I haven't talked to him in a little bit. I gotta call him up. I will. No, it was a rough season for. No, I'm saying Casti is gone. Like, they're saying Casti is, like, gone. Like, Casti's, like, gone from the Phillies, is what I'm saying. But I'm saying, like, why get rid of him if you're just gonna have to, like, pay money to get rid of him. You're just gonna have to, like, you're gonna have to pay his salary. I know. No, he can't. He can't lay off the. He can't lay it off. He can't. I mean, yeah. I hear you, Bobby. I know. Yeah, he's just. Yeah, no. Bobby's got fired. I know. I know. 100%. Yeah, Bobby, check out the short we released today. It's about Kenny Stabler, Oakland Raiders legend. Oakland Raiders legend. One of the boys. No, I'm sorry. No, didn't mean that. Even though it was the cold open. Yeah, we there's a book about him. I said Raiders, not Rangers. Hopefully I didn't say Rangers. I might have said it, but I didn't mean it. If I did. I said Raiders, did I not? Seems like they killed that short though for some reason. Yeah, there's a book, dude. That was one of the comments. That was the best comment on there. The kid was like, my grandpa got me this book. The kid was like, my grandpa got me his book. It was awesome. He was awesome. It was awesome. It's all right. You can gaslight me all you want. I can handle it. That's like, I need you guys. I mean, makes me stronger. Not gonna lie. So I can handle the gaslighting. Hat's crooked? I don't know. Somebody said to bend the brim. Somebody straight. Yeah, it just started getting choppy, dude. I know. Everybody tuning into the I don't know what. Everybody's tuning into the football game pretty soon. You're like, yeah, I mean, hey, listen, you're not wrong, B-Wall. That was funny. You like say you're gaslighting me and then proceed to gaslight me, and I'm like, that's funny. Stream is getting choppy though. That's a great point, Bobby. That's a great point, dude. He's gonna go somewhere and ball out. It's 100%. That's why I'm saying that, and that's why I'm saying, let's go, B-Wall. That's commitment. B-Wall's out in London right now on a business trip, and he's tuning into the stream. But that's why I'm saying, Bobby, we can't even get rid of him, you know? Because if we get rid of him, he's going to ball out. And yeah, if we keep him, he's not going to do anything. But you're not going to get anything for him. You're going to have to pay his salary and get nothing for it. Like, you're literally just, like, I don't know. Raul hasn't chimed in tonight. Maybe he's here. Pat Mahomes is not overrated. That is 6-8 0 excuses. I know. Patrick Mahomes is not overrated. Earlier this morning, I was calling him the GOAT. Yeah. I guess they want to bring up Justin Crawford next year. Is that the plan? I didn't follow his season this year. I don't know how he did in the minors. No, I was calling Pat Mahomes. I was calling Pat Mahomes the GOAT this morning, guys. Call me crazy. Nah, I mean, I don't know. Everybody's welcome here. Everybody's welcome here. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, everybody's welcome. Juliet is still here. Let's go. Mahomes is the GOAT. Juliet, let's hear your Mount Rushmore of all sports athletes. Let's hear what Juliet says. Juliet, let me guess. It's going to be like Patrick Mahomes, Steph Curry, some guy on the Phillies, Shane Victorino. Or is... What position was Justin Crawford playing, Bobby? Was he in the outfield or was he in the infield? Crawford. Center field. Okay. So they think he can be a everyday center fielder, major leaguer next year? Nah, see, Tom Brady's like the GOAT football player. It's almost like different, you know? It's like he's the best like leader. He's indestructible. But like in terms of a quarterback, like Patrick Mahomes might be the best. He can do things. He's had success. He's got 3 Super Bowls already. I was saying this morning, like, it could be interesting if Pat Mahomes has, like, the opposite career of John Elway. Like, John Elway went to 3 Super Bowls and lost. Like, the first 3 Super Bowls John Elway went to, he lost. Now, Pat Mahomes, I think, has been to 5 Super Bowls. Yeah, but Mahomes has been to 5 Super Bowls and won 3. But what I was saying was, like, I think it could be, like, they could have, like, John Elway won his last 2 Super Bowls when he was 37 and 38 or something like that. But then, like, Pat Mahomes had all... Yeah, I'm just saying, like, if Pat Mahomes has, like... I wonder if they'll be cursed. I don't know. I mean, with the whole Taylor Swift stuff and Kelsey, like, and Pat, I mean, they're going to be in the Super Bowl every year. TB's been to 10 and won 7, correct. Pat Mahomes is halfway there. Pretty much. Yeah. TB's been to 10 and won 7. Lost to the Giants twice, Eagles once. No, you were right. And won 7. Beat the... Let's see if I can name all the teams he beat. He beat the Rams in 2001. He beat the Panthers and then the Eagles. They beat the Seahawks. That's 4 of them. They beat the Falcons. That's 5 of them. Tampa Bay, he beat the Chiefs. That's 6 of them. I'm missing one team they beat. I'm missing one team he beat with the Patriots. I think Andy is going for the... We can look at that. Jake Delhomme, dude. Jake Delhomme. They almost won that Super Bowl, believe it or not. I think it went to overtime. The Panthers took Tom Brady and the Patriots to overtime. I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on it, but I think they did in like 2003 or something, 2002. Bobby, I was thinking about that the other day, actually. How much does Andy have left? That's a good question. I was thinking, we'll look it up. I'm thinking he's going for the overall wins record. Like, you know how Bill Belichick is like a couple... Bill Belichick is a couple, like 10, or he's not even that many. Bill Belichick is not that far behind the all-time head coaching wins, which is Shula. He was within 10. I think Andy's going to get it. Let me find that. There's Andy. He's on the Wikipedia page. I'm sure he's the active leader. Yeah, he's 4th. All right, so he's at 278 right now. So Andy's 4th. No, it wasn't the Rams twice, B-Wall. It was. It was the Rams twice. Good call, B-Wall. You got me. What up, Jacko? No, Julia, you weren't way off. Yeah, he's within 26. It's close. 26-10, it was close. I think let's think. Andy's going to get at least 5 more this year, I would say. And I don't know if this includes postseason or not. No, this is regular season. Doesn't include the postseason. Is that Jack, my cousin Jack? Is it my cousin Jack? Is it my cousin Jack? Jack, what up, Raul? Welcome in, Jack. What up, Raul? Size, I don't think he knows who you were Dan Flynn last time. Jack. That's why I was a little confused. Jack is, as of now, the youngest member of our clan. B-Wall. The Flahan clan. Our branch of the Flahan clan, as of now, Jack is... And we're so... Thanks for being here, Jack. It's great to have you here. Bobby, everybody, thanks for joining tonight. I'm saying Andy's going to get it. You hold the title. Jack probably knows more sports than me. Walk. Dude, your crown is gone. Long gone. Bobby's got your crown, dude. Dude, Jack came in hot. Yeah, Jack, I'll make you a mod. Just let everybody say everything though, Jack. Is that okay? Like, I'll make you a mod, but let everybody say... If I can. I don't know if I can, actually. Oh, yeah. Here we go. But you got to let... Blood runs thick. I'm saying Andy Reid's going to get the all-time head coaching. Yeah, don't... B Wall's here for the hype train, for the posting in all caps. Okay, Juliet. Jack, how was school today, Jack? I hope you had a good day today, Jack. Thanks for being here, bro. Great to have you. Holds me in check. It is a school night after all. Tomorrow is Fun Friday though, so that's fun. That's fun for everybody. Don't say don't say that word. Bobby, if you're still around, where do you think that Kyle Tucker's going to be signed? You think the Phillies can go after any of these guys? Do you think the Phillies can go after any of these guys, Bobby? Kyle Tucker? Maybe? Ideally? Do they have? They don't have a spot for him though, I guess. I didn't know Bo Bichette was a free agent. Gonna be. He's probably going to the Dodgers or something. Hopefully not. I just said that, it's like. No, bro. You should go study, like. I don't know what you should study. Agriculture, though? Yeah, I know. Elena's hyped for Fun Friday. Everybody's hyped for Fun Friday. I gotta get my sleep tonight, though, guys. I drank a little too much coffee tonight. I was nice and rested today. That's why our short today came out so good, in my opinion. Let's go, Raul. We got Fun Friday tomorrow. We'll be spinning the wheels. We'll be spinning wheels, coming up with maybe we can come up with our list. Maybe we can it's I wonder, maybe. Maybe we can come up with our list of like categories and stuff so we can have a smooth start. Well, Bobby, we'll be on. No, I'm on every day. So don't. Well, say hello to your mom for me. Tiger Woods. We gotta do more Tiger Woods, guys. Like, of all the content that we've put out, what are we missing out on? Like, what have we not covered? I mean, today, like, we got Ken Stabler out of the way. Yeah, I'm on twice a day these days. Probably for a little bit. For a little bit. It's a lot of commitment though. But it's not. You can't say I'm uncommitted. Can't say I'm uncommitted. Seize the day. You guys think that, Bobby, you think the Phillies got a shot at any of these guys? Are they going to go after any big names? Or are they just going to re-sign, like you said, re-sign Schwarber, Bader, let Ranger go, call up Painter? OG. Welcome back, Jack. Welcome back, Jack. Say hello to your mom for me. Maybe she can hear me. That's a good call. Shota. That's a decent call. Would that make sense, though, to let Ranger walk and sign Shota? You know, who would you rather have going? Who would you rather have going forward? Not just like I wouldn't. The Phillies also. Have the Phillies like ever had a Japanese starting pitcher? Like I know they went after Yamamoto. Exactly. I'm taking Ranger over Shota. Have the Phillies ever had a Japanese or Asian pitcher? Or even Asian player? Bobby. And everybody. But Bobby's the one with the answer. I'm not. I'm trying to think. They have not had many comparatively compared to these Dodgers. Other teams? Like they've been linked recently. Like you said. But I can't like off the top of my head. Okay, they haven't. Yeah, okay. Good call, Bobby. They had one in their system, but he didn't pan out. That's typical Phillies stuff right there. They're still waiting for what's that guy's name? Ortiz? They're still waiting for him to come up. Denver's got the ball at the 2-yard line somehow. Their own 2. Have a good night, B-Wall. Thanks for being here tonight, man. Have a safe travels tomorrow. Sleep well and safe travels. Have a good night, man. Yeah, guys, this is going to take some work, which is good. It's good for it to take some work. But it's just trying to reel you back in, dude. Where are you going? You're like, now I got the crowd, I gotta stay. Just kidding. Just kidding, bro. Have a good night, man. I know. It probably heard you talking. It probably heard you talking and then was like, we'll give him the crown to keep him on. Yeah, so maybe we'll make a let's start what we'll do tonight for the rest of the tonight, guys. If you guys want to help everybody in the chat, we're going to make our wheels for tomorrow just so we have them ready to go. And then that way we can sometimes, on Fridays it might take me a little bit of time to get the wheels ready. What's up, Vish? Welcome in, bro. Oh, dude. Come on. Hello? Jack knows. I think I'm back. My bad. You guys saw that wasn't me. You guys saw that cat. You guys saw it wasn't me. It was the cat. I got it. They don't like it. He wants running interference. What? Vish, why are you saying my bad, guys? Sorry, that was not me. That was this guy right here. What, Vish, why are you saying the NFL's rigged, dude? What gives you that impression? What gives you that impression? So you're blaming the refs? All right, Jack, we might be gone. All right, Jack, great to have you here. I'll try to stay on till then, but if not, it's been great to have you here, bro. Vish, what are you talking about? What game are you referring to? See you, man. Nah, Vish, what we were doing here was combining. He tried, but he failed. Nah, bro. Well, we're. I know you're just playing. I know. It's all good. Do you have where are you from, Vish? You have a favorite? You like football? You have a favorite team? Welcome to the stream. Uh-oh. He might try to attack again. Buffalo? Okay. All right. You're not going to like what I have to say then. Dude. Dan. What up, bro? Dan, we're not real. We're more chatting. I'm looking at the gargantuan task in front of me of like editing this Patrick Mahomes, John Elway mashup short. And so we're just discussing that and other things. B-Wall was here. He was asking for you, bro. I was like, should I text him? But I didn't, delivering Zaz? What I was going to say, Vish, is you can refer to our short from No, I don't want to just hate on them. I'm just saying that your boy Josh Allen. No, Dan, I know that. But I figured you were busy, obviously. I'm not, I'm going to be here. And everybody's always welcome. B-Wall was asking where you were at. Vish, I do not just want to hate on Buffalo, dude. It's just until they win in the playoffs, a win in Buffalo in the regular season means nothing when it comes to a potential playoff death match with Mahomes. I mean, Vish, until we see that happen, I will hold you to that. The Chiefs are not done, bro. The Chiefs are not done. The Chiefs are still the cream of the crop of the AFC, bro. Dan, I will hold you to that. I got a bunch of LeBron fanboys up in here, I will be like, Dan, I need you. I need you. Because you did help. You helped maintain the integrity of the top 10 indestructible players of all time. That's what you did. Chiefs are not done, Vish. We've been saying that the Chiefs are still the cream of the crop. Like, that's what I got from watching the game against Buffalo, is that Chip Kelly he's the offensive coordinator on the Raiders. He is. He's back. He might, who knows? What are the odds that Chip Kelly gets another head coaching job? I think it's non-zero, although it might be zero. Chiefs ain't done. Oh, Oklahoma State? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think he wants to, because he was at what, UCLA as the head coach. I think he would hold out. I mean, we'll see how long this Oakland Raiders regime lasts. Although, based on the calls in this chat for a Broncos dominant victory, makes me think the Raiders are going to or might pull it out tonight. You think they got a potential to be top 5 with Chip Kelly? That's a bold take, Vish. Those are the kind of bold takes we appreciate around here. Who got Brian Kelly was the dude who got fired from LSU. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about Chip. You're saying he's, yeah. Yeah, we might be, I mean, there's a whole bunch of, yeah. Okay, I can see that. I could see that. There are a lot of big coaching jobs open in college. Florida, Auburn. We got a cat ready to go. So, yeah, I mean, that's a pretty good take. I could see that happening for sure. Yeah, Raiders just scored a touchdown. I was wondering where Franklin is going to go. I don't think they have an opening yet, Florida State. I don't think. Did they? I think, yeah, it's looking like it's going to be the end of the year. Yeah, exactly. I wonder if, like, Florida will hire James Franklin. I wonder. I could see that. Because he was at Vanderbilt. Although, I mean, I know he, like, I don't know. Is that craziness? Or Auburn? See him going back to the SEC, possibly. FSU's coach is Mike Norvell. Looks like he... That's a good question. Maybe... I don't know. Cats are really trying to interrupt the stream tonight. Yeah, I mean, Indiana's not a paper tiger. Yeah, I agree with that. No way he stays after this year. I think that's the right call. Where he goes, I don't know. Raiders just took like a 7-0 lead. You guys, if you want a good, like, get in this chat early before the Thursday night games and then just, like, maybe fade what you hear in this chat, that might be a good call. Just saying. Not because we don't know our sports. Dan saying Indiana total paper tiger. Yeah, the cat is definitely trying to say something. He wants my love, attention, and affection. Guys, go check out the Ken. Dan, what did you think about the Ken Stabler short? Did you like it? I was a big fan of it. I thought it was good. Guys, go check out the Ken Stabler short. We usually we make all of our videos live on stream. Pinty, say hello to Juliet. He's the real star. Ponzi is the real star. I was grinding, and that's why we're not grinding tonight. Is I went and grinded for the next hour and 2 hours off stream. You guys know it. Yeah, he's adorable. He's my guy. I was grinding off stream to get that. I tried to time it up right. I thought it was good. Raiders off to a 7-0 lead. We got Fun Friday tomorrow. I said that. We got to make our wheels, guys. We'll start making our wheels here for tomorrow. All right. Do we want to... This is our content wheel. We're not going to be spinning the wheels tonight. We'll spin the wheels tomorrow morning. Guys, we'll probably be on until about 9 o'clock tonight. I think that sounds like a good time. Fly Guys down 1 early. How's Mitch Goff playing? How's Matt Fay? I'm looking at his stats. Uh-oh. Another year. Bobby, my friend Dan's a big Flyers fan. I try to be. I try to be a good Flyers fan. I fail, though. I fail miserably. Everybody in the chat knows that. But you think he will be filthy? That's good to hear. Do you have a Flyers comp for him? Will he have... who is he... will he have his... Do you have like a Flyers or NHL comp for what Michkov will be? See, my opinion, guys, is I think the Flyers aren't they still owned by Comcast? I've been saying this. Aren't they still owned by Comcast, or are they owned by Comcast? Is that true that the Flyers are owned by Comcast, or at least Comcast Sports Division or whatever? I I think they're not going to be good until they're not owned by Comcast. As terrible as that sounds. I'm pretty sure they're still owned by Comcast. I do think Andy Reid's going to get the all-time wins record. That's 50 wins. He'd have to do it maybe four more years after this. He's 67. He could be 71. Pavel Datsyuk. If Pavel Datsuk's a comp, that's amazing comp. What do you mean they have actual individuals? Kovalchuk? I mean... Yeah, see, Bobby knows. You guys know. I don't know. I don't know. You guys know I'm just faking. This whole sports channel, I'm just kind of faking it. Faking it as I go along. Fake it till you make it, guys. Nah, I'm just kidding. Fake it? Nah, I'm kidding. You guys know I'm kidding. I think he can do it. I think he can get the all-time. He's 67 right now. He's going to be turning. So he's just got to do it till like his early 70s. They get 10 wins a year. I don't. Bobby, I've been hearing that. I've been hearing that for like my whole life, it feels like. As like as this fair weather bandwagon Flyers fan. Bandwagon hockey fan. I do appreciate hockey though. I think it's a very fun to watch, grueling sport, very intense. Love playoff hockey. I think Andy Reid gets the record. I think Mahomes, it's like, do you think Mahomes and Andy Reid can do it for another 5 years? I say yes. I say yes. I say the Flyers will not be good until Comcast is not the owner of the team. Call me crazy. Call me crazy, guys. Any other... Like, are there any other Ken Stabler comps? Like, we made... Dan. Dan, I've heard you say that, bro. The thing is, like, we're old enough now that I've heard you say that before. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've heard it before. We were lied to? Who lied to us? Who was doing the lying? Do we need to expose these people, or have they already been exposed? Chuck Fletcher. Okay. If we were to do a Chuck Fletcher video, we'd just make it like a... I don't know. What would a Chuck Fletcher video look like? Just a severe meltdown? A demolition? Like, what's the word for what Chuck What's a kind word that I can use? Not kind, but like you guys know what I mean. What's a word for what Chuck Fletcher did to the Flyers? Pillage? Mentally really? All right. I won't trigger you guys and get Chuck Fletcher up on screen, but I won't do that. Jerry's all over the place. I guess Chuck Fletcher was too. You guys see that you guys see Jerry World's going to be hosting that like some NHL game in 2027 or something like that? Yeah. And so I guess they're going to are they do the Flyers have they've got dead weight on their team right now or outdoor classic? They're still playing. Uh, it should be. Yeah, it would be weird. I mean, Jerry World. That'd be what? It's like this. I'm sure it's the Stars, right? Is Ovi gonna get to 1,000 goals, guys? What's the higher likelihood? Andy Reid breaking the all-time wins record or Ovechkin getting to 1,000 goals? My hockey guys in the chat. So you been there, Bobby? Well, that's good. All right, I'll buy in. I'll buy in on the Flyers. I'll buy in. Is that an unbreakable record? Ovi's goal record? Ponce. Okay, so Gretzky's point total won't be broken, but you think Ovi's goal will get broken? Wow, interesting. So it doesn't seem like Ovi's gonna get to 1,000 goals. Like that'd be ridiculous, right? That'd be ridiculous. Seems like so. It's probably more likely Andy gets the all-time wins record. Flyers end the first period down 1-0. Are the Penguins good this year, guys? I mean, every time I check, guys, what is it? What is it with the Penguins always being good? McDavid will be in the convo. Out of nowhere. Okay, so that shows you my hockey knowledge, Bobby, right there. Penguins are good. Shoot. Yeah, guys, in our chat, in this chat earlier this stream, this evening, that we had a guy who was at the game, at this Denver Broncos Raiders game. All right, well, all right. I gotta start watching McDavid then. I gotta start watching. I'll start. I mean, I'm trying to watch more sports now that I've been doing this. You know, guys, trying to start to watch more sports. But I was saying, like, there was a guy in this chat. Good call. I will. I'll probably be like, wow, jaw on the floor. Guy was in this chat at the game, was calling for a 35-6 Broncos dub. I believe it. But it's just funny. I'm telling you guys, like, you might want to come in here and like fade the calls that are. I'm telling you guys, you might just want to come in here and fade calls that happen early on this stream. Not because the sports knowledge isn't there. It's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. You know, guys? Get McDavid a cup. We do have a guy from Edmonton who shows up here every now and then. I gotta follow because of. I'll check it out. Really? That'd be sweet. That would be an all-time get, would it not? Jeez, we're getting old, guys. Connor McDavid's played that long in the NHL? Oh my gosh. Wow. No, I mean I'm cool with it. I'm totally cool with it. I know. Well, Dan, exactly. I know. We can be anything. I mean, that's why I'm doing this. You know, it's like now or never, bro. You know, like now or never. So, and that's the whole thing. And we'll end on this discussion tonight here, guys, because we'll gotta sleep a lot to be ready for Fun Fridays. Like, because it is a challenge, but yeah, it's like, you know, guys, we're all in the same boat here, you know. We're all in the same boat. We're trying to do our best, trying to make the most of each day. You know, that's why you'll see me being consistent. You know, you'll see me being consistent here from here on out. You will, and I really appreciate you guys being here. It means a lot to me. Juliet's still here. Let's go. So it's now or never, guys. Okay, it's not now or never, Elena says. Not now or never. Okay, good call. Good call. You're right, Elena. Because you got to be like, you're right, you got to be like in your own space. You know? I hear you, Elena. Elena's saying it's not now or never. But it is about like Clark's is joining. Clark's, I'm like saying my goodbye. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'll stick around. Good to have you here. We've had a great consistency equals indestructible. We've talked about this. This has been the theme of this week, that consistency and indestructibility go hand in hand. It's true. It's true, and that's why it's like it's cool that we're looking at sports. Yeah, that's what we're trying. I mean, sports, and that's what I think sports does for people. You know, sports inspires people, and that's where we're trying to find inspiration in it. But have a good time doing it too. At the same time, you know, have a lot of fun. And I'm having a blast. Sports builds cathedrals. I love that. There's always another day too. Well, yeah, that's true. Like you don't want to be too hard on yourself. You don't want to be too hard on yourself. You gotta, but like the whole point is like, if you're consistent, that's what we're talking about. If you're consistent, you build indestructibility. You know, that's what builds these cathedrals, these sports cathedrals. You know, it's what inspires us. So thanks for being here tonight, guys, and always. You guys are the best. So tonight we talked about a lot of different things. Talked about some football, some hockey, baseball. I did not get too far on our Pat Mahomes, John Elway video, but that's good. We're gonna release that. That will be released sometime. Exactly, Dan. And that's, yeah, not being phased, just continuing to show up without being phased consistently. So, all right. We'll build these. Let's make these wheels for tomorrow before we go, just so they're ready to go. Are we okay with these This is our content category. Are we okay with this? Do we want to add anything, take anything out? Well, Dan, thanks, man. Thanks for being here, bro. Do we want to leave? Do we want to add any sports? Take anything out? Looks like we could add boxing or something maybe. Good. Good to hear it, Elena. All right, we'll say that take off old timer for tomorrow. I don't even think it's on there. It's just Olympic sports. All right, so you're saying leave off old. All right, you know, Elena, you like you like challenging me. Yeah, fine. You like. I mean, sometimes I like having. I'm like, here I am. Like, yeah, let's get challenged, and then I want the easy way out. So you're right, Elena. You're right. Well. But I'll leave Olympic sports, though, and just say, like, I'm going to leave Olympic sports. And then we got to do another list for, like, this is our, like, celebration, rise, meltdown, rivalry. We got Hitman last week. One hit wonders. Oh, college sports. No, it's not, Dan. We'll put that in there. And let's say instead of baseball, because the World Series just ended. We love baseball here, but okay, Elena wants baseball. Elena loves baseball, so. I was just thinking because we got baseball last week, I would take baseball out. One hit wonders is great. What's up, Frank? What's up? Rookies? Okay, that's good. Maybe like Young Blood or New Blood. We'll just say New Blood. Thanks for the great suggestions. So we just need a couple more here. We got Rivalry, Meltdown, One Hit Wonders. That's a great one. New Blood, Coaches Who Rule. How about like Dictator or I don't know. Or not Coaches Who Rule. All right, but that's a little specific, you know. I'd like to. We got old timers last week. We didn't. No, I think we got baseball. No, hey, you know better than me. You know, Clarks. I'm thinking instead of Coaches Who Rule, we could do like not dictators, but you get what I'm saying. Yeah. I'm gonna put Dictator on there. I'm gonna put Dictator. I think that's a good one because it could like, who knows what the other wheels are gonna say. We don't know if we're gonna get Dictator. I mean, but it would be, and we could put. Well, okay, all right. This is good. We'll put Trojan Horse. And like what? David versus Goliath? I think, and that's plenty. That's 9. So we'll do that. And then we got one more wheel to make. And this is our like, I'm putting movie TV trailer here. That's a good one, Dan. Like what's the term in like the animal kingdom, you know? Like, what's the term in the animal kingdom? Yeah, oh, shoot. I know. I'm thinking of a term in the animal kingdom. Juliet wants inspirational. That it's like they need each other to survive. I wasn't thinking leeches. I was thinking like, it's like, they're like those fish that like, you're thinking, we could put that on there. Eat or be eaten? What the heck? I didn't spell inspirational right. Eat or be eaten? What the heck? Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's what when you said that, Dan, that's what I was thinking of. I just forget the term. And it's not parasitic. Because I don't mean it's like they help each other. Symbiotic. Okay. We'll put symbiotic on there. Symbiotic / parasitic. yeah. Well, I put symbiotic / parasitic. So if it lands on that one, we reserve the right to use either one as fits. All right. Couple more options to add. We're going to make it eerie / scary / ghostly because we never got that really for Halloween. Shark Week? We could put it like, I'm gonna say like narrate like it's a nature doc or something like that. That'll be a challenge. Narrate like it's a nature doc. Shark bait. That's Finding Nemo, right? Hopefully. Movie TV trailer. Movie TV trailer. We got inspirational, make it eerie, scary, ghostly, narrate like it's a nature doc. I'm gonna just say like lots of bass and auto tune. I mean, you guys will. Hey, I'm gonna put it on there. I'm gonna say lots of bass and auto tune. Sorry to the people that don't like me using auto tune, but that's just gonna be an option on the wheel. Lots of bass and auto tune. And then we'll have one that's like just straight impact effects. Impact effects. What do you mean robotic? All right, guys. I think I like our wheels. So I hope everybody has a great night. David Attenborough would be the inspiration if we get narrate like it's a nature doc. So thanks for being here tonight, guys. You guys are the best. I appreciate all the support. We'll be back on tomorrow morning at 9:30 to spin these wheels. We'll be making a video based on the result of these wheels spinning tomorrow. So I hope everybody has a great night. It's great being here with you guys. I'll be back here tomorrow 9:30. Say peace and good night to everybody. So thanks for making this a great stream, guys. You guys are the best. And I'll be back on tomorrow morning. So good night, everybody. Sounds good, Bobby. It's great to have you here. Dan, have a great night. Juliet, great night. Clarks, Frank, everybody else. Raul, Elena, everybody's still here.